So today is day 3 of being in the house. Last night was a little bit rough. I fell asleep on the couch for an hour or so, and I woke up and my throat was so sore. I was really nervous I was getting sick, but what I actually think it was I wasn't wearing my mask, my respirator yesterday, because I just didn't think about it. I didn't think I was tearing a whole bunch of stuff up. But I think with all the steamer and throwing all that tar and cigarette smoke into the air, it actually really coated my throat. It hurt like acid. And so I've got my dry mouth melts for today, and I think I'm gonna wear the respirator almost all of the day to try and prevent that from happening again. It's just, I can't even imagine what that lady felt like. 90 years old, smoked every day inside of her house. I'm just in there cleaning out stuff. Nobody is smoking today. So that poor old lady, I don't know how she did that, but we're gonna get it cleaned up and maybe be a little more careful and put respirators on today. So let's see how it goes. Yesterday went really well. We got a whole lot done. Our friend came over and helped us, and she was amazing, super helpful. It was really nice to just have someone else there kind of moving and grooving with you. We got a lot of the kitchen cabinets taken out that we need to. We got 3 windows cleaned and plasticked, so they're insulated, so they'll be ready to keep the heat in, but also for when I'm going to paint. So if there's overspray, then we don't really mind. Today the game plan is just going to be us two, and we're going to try and get all the rest of the windows washed in plastic. We also want to wash as many walls as we can to try and get all that cigarette tar off of there so that all the paint can stick on. We got really nice high quality primer, but still, let's give it the best shot we can. So we're gonna try and steam off all the tar off of the walls. Yesterday when we were steaming the windows, it was dripping down bright yellow. It was disgusting. Just years and years of not having the windows cleaned and smoking in that house, and that tar just sticks even to a non-porous surface like glass. I went over some of those windows 6-7 times. So we're going to try and get all of the walls cleaned. The ceilings are popcorn, so those will be a little bit harder to clean. We're thinking we might just scrape those off and start new. But we'll see what we get done today. Let's do this.
So you can see how that's all gray, and then right here is black. That's how it was along the whole thing. This one's live too. What the fucking hell are different birthdays?
I don't know this way.
Another vlog.
Sound like a good.
Yeah, it does.
They're mislabeled.
What do we think? Flatheads or Phillips? Flatheads or Phillips?
This is Phillips. This is all blue right here. Oh, I can't see what it is here. 34 Phillips.
It's a Phillips. Hell yeah. We sure if we damage the wall?
I need a longer one.
I think that. This is more expensive.
Let's see this. This is a Phillips 2. Let's take this one. This one. Alright. Another screw.
Oh, I popped a hole in the wall.
You put what?
Popped a hole in the wall.
Such as.
What?
Such as.
Oh. Sorry.
Look, hey. Oh shit, there's one. I didn't see this one before.
Only one hole in the wall? Come on, that's pretty good. First time I ever a hole.
Alright, now this is free, right?
Should be.
Where are you putting screws?
Just all over.
Now this?
We gotta look straight up, so I'll look there if you can do that.
Yeah. Got it?
Yep. And you can say you got it. It's so easy. Do we want to take this apart?
Yeah, we can.
There's one more line. This is fun. This is dirty enough. Want to just break the chain today?
What's that?
Just break the chain.
This doesn't break?
Yeah. Yikes. What else you got to pull on now?
You can't go around like this. Oh my god.
Can you move this one? Give it the next time. Just give it this shape. Just have to do this.
This thing.
angle. Yep. Cute from the back.
Okay.
No from the back. Huh? I don't know. Take some water from it. Okay? Take some water from it. I have any tools involved. So I say that one. Dude, fuck that one. Come on. First of all, why is there not a fucking light right there? That was indeed my bad right there. That was me. That was the hole in the wall. Yeah, it's always this one. That's all. That's it. Oh. Ma. Oh. You don't know where that was. I'm gonna try and look as we want stuff like.
That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Where'd you put it?
Good. You said I'm gonna put it. Just let it go.
Well, that was screwed in. Yeah. And what the fuck is that?
Is it dog? Dog! What is the fix? Oh, God.
Oh god. That is a razor. Oh man, that's gonna feel the right off.
Hand it over now so you can tell.
3 screws and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nails sold in that tiny little corner shelf.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's a dump down. Oh, you can get it off. Tight, tight, tight.
What the fuck is this one up to? Oh, let's shake it.
Put a wall. There's something there.
We're trying to break it.
Let's put it on the wall.
No, it's not.
Actually, I think it's.
Another.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, we're done.
I knew it was right. It's not good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Get that. Right where the sink middle is?
Yeah.
This is still in good shape. Someone might want that. You know what?
Yeah, one thing.
Yeah, you gotta do it with me. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Huh?
I'll take this one out. don't know if your shot's good anymore.
If what?
Your shot is good. Oh. Dishwasher is going on.
What?
I know the dishwasher is going on.
No, dishwasher, fridge. So you can have a sink to work next to weekly.
Right. Yeah. Sink right next to it. What?
Or a sink right next to the fridge. How big you want fridge countertop?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or else I'll have to do fridge
This will be
countertop.
both ways will be shit.
I need a shot back. Oh, look at this. Well, we can plan it out better now that we're gonna have all this out of the way.
Sure it is. Josh?
Yeah, but I was thinking it'd be easier if you take it apart here and carry the sink out separately.
I don't want you. Wait, so we got the sink out.
Hmm?
Won't be that easy to get the sink out, too.
It's just heavy in the motherfucker.
Oh, easier.
Just clips.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be so beautiful. Can you see it more or less as we tear up?
Not anymore.
So when it's wet. I don't get used to it or what, but it's way less. It's exciting.
Good job, man. At a minimum, that with a seat. That's pushed in.
That's the chair pushed in.
Mm-hmm.
Put this to hang off where you want it, is what I'm saying.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Then, I'd say scoot it my way.
Cause this is literally the depth of the cabinet it's gonna be. And that is plenty enough room to sit underneath without hitting things.
Just even maybe a little taper on it. This, let's say that's pushed in, this is a 3-foot path of travel. So if it's pushed out, you can get back here, no problem, as long as there's nothing on the walls. Up until refrigerator door, this is gonna get too tight in here, I think.
This is all gonna be open.
It'll be fridge up to here, minimum.
We can just scoot this over though.
And then we just have less length on the island
We could scoot the island over more.
and just extend it longer.
Because I don't need a big giant thing over
Do
there.
you wanna sit on that side then too? I think it's worth it to have seating on that side then.
I would rather have a garbage overhang somewhere.
Or
Which I'm
I don't want a
thinking-
garbage in the middle of the room, but we could do in counter garbage on that side.
Mhm. But what about right here for garbage?
Like in the cabinet. I would like that for that cabinet better than the drawers.
I do want drawers though.
I would rather just build the drawers. But this is too much for the middle.
48 for 2 people walking. 2 rooms. Max.
I think that is good. What if we move it over to this?
Because the pinch point is why we went
Yeah.
over.
But move it over to this. And then,
Scoot to you.
and then move it. Okay. So now. This way just a squish once we got it scooted in our first initial think. Just pull that corner
Towards me or?
towards you. Now we've got no seating, 3 foot, that's plenty, we won't ever hit the fridge with 3 feet. This corner might barely hit the fridge, but if we get a more shallow fridge, it won't. And then we'll want the door to open this way. Okay, so here's your door. Are you ready? Boom, your door opens.
ready for this?
You can still kind of sneak in, but
Yeah.
that's fine. I just don't want to feel, with the door open, I don't want it to be like, oh, you just
Yeah.
I'd rather it be like,
Yeah.
there's room there. You can open it all the way, let people in, or you can close it, let people in, if you really need to. This is more than 36, just more than 36 by a skosh. And if I'm standing at the sink,
I'm gonna
the
charge
skosh is open, it'll block it, but that's fine, so will the fridge. This, I think, could extend even just a skosh more, but not any more than this. That's the max I would do. Oops, sorry. Push it in. That's the max I would do for this. And then
Which
with
I think that's
this.
perfect. Because if this ended here, then we could fit in a garbage.
How much? We have one total. 79 inches. 79 inches. You can do 1 standard, 2 standard, 3, and then some. So you have like a wide. I think it'd be nice maybe to have extra wide middle drawers.
This one's extra wide.
That one's just standard width. It's 2 feet. So wait, let's do it. 2 feet.
And the wider the drawer, the more bulk it's gonna be on a drawer.
For shit drawers. 2 feet. 2 feet. And then this. This is what I want it to be. Like extra wide drawers.
I want to use literally these cabinets. And so if we have, how much space is that?
Just measure that.
8 inches?
36. That'll fit.
No, you're not listening. To the edge of the countertop. What is that, 9 inches?
Just under 9 inches.
So this plus 8 inches, so 18 inches, that'll fit a trash can. So take the countertop off, scoot the thing over, and then a garbage can.
I think it might look better to do drawers, this double cabinet with actual drawers, and then something narrow.
So,
Yeah, rather than that narrow, thick.
but is that okay with you to have it way over there, over here doing shit? And I don't want a hole in the countertop because of the smell.
For storage, I don't want that. I'd rather it be a pull-out drawer.
I thought that's like what you were saying in counter.
In counter sink, that's what I want.